on back in studio now to North Dakota today. John David Birdall joining us for a look at an art experience, although this looks a lot like science class.
Oh, yeah, I suppose so. It's a terrarium.
We're building a terrarium.
Terrarium, that word. Some people are just fans of that word, terrarium.
I like the word.
I salute you.
Well, that's how we're starting off our segment here.
Absolutely.
But we are very excited. So let's just explain what we all have and kind of what the point of these ingredients, if you will, are.
Sure, yes. We've got, disproportionately large raccoons.
Oh, we love our
We love
animals.
them.
Yes, I had to start with that because we've got like bears and then we got raccoons and they're about the same size.
We love
it's like,
our
what sense
wildlife.
does that make?
We love them.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's that. Okay, and we've got some big rocks. Okay,
Perfect.
We've got some pebbles. All right, so now in a terrarium, an actual terrarium, we're making these kind of as decorative ones. Okay, you know, or I suppose as crafts or something like that, or for show. But in actual ones, these would serve, like these rocks serve as a means to distribute the water you put in. You know, so it sits at the bottom and then it can kind of just rest there. You know, and then so there would be kind of a mesh over the rocks that you put in, and I already put in some rocks. Okay, big rocks and then the pebbles, and then you could put like a mesh or a screen on top of that. Okay, and then there would be like the activated charcoal.
Yeah.
You know, we were just talking about that, how that could be, you could ingest that. I mean, you don't have to, but.
Allegedly, yeah.
Yes, exactly. And then soil would be on top of that.
And then you could put actual real plants in there
Yes,
and they
succulents,
could grow.
cacti, air plants, nerve plants, inch plants.
Anything, okay.
We're building little homes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're doing, and you said, so big rocks first.
Big rocks, and then, small rocks or pebbles. And then, I got these. And some people put a cork on the end of like a chopstick or just a stick like this so they can press down what they're working on.
Yeah.
You know, this I just brought, so you can get your hand in there, or if you can't get your hand in there, you can just, whoa.
Don't break the terrarium.
People are going to know what you're doing. Oh, did you put the moose and the otter on top?
Well, you know, I'm building their home.
Yeah, we're building their life together.
Yes. And I have been told that sometimes these are made in schools, too.
Yes.
Ashlyn was saying she had anyway.
I built one, and it was more of a guppy little fish tank.
Oh, okay.
And it was a live guppy. It was a real thing.
Oh.
Wow. I could use a big rock when you're done there.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, I'll put this in.
And so, I mean, one, this is great because if you live anywhere out in the country especially, you could just go tell the kids to go outside and collect some rocks.
Well, yes, exactly.
But also, if you don't and you don't have a means to rocks, you can just get these at a craft store, I'm guessing.
Yep,
I
went to Michael's and I spent about $50 on all of this. These, I got from, I guess they were gifted, so to speak. So these, I just
These are multi-purpose.
They really are.
And you can probably find them at a thrift store. You could get a fish bowl. You could get, different sorts of, just make certain it's something you can actually get into either with your fingers or with some sort of tool.
And so then this moss that you got, this is taking the place of that.
That soil I was talking about.
Okay.
Yep, just for, color and just
to
so
make it
people
look
know.
a little bit more like it.
Yep.
This feels so earthy. I feel like I'm grounding.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I feel like I should be making some granola on the side as I'm doing this.
Let's do that.
Like this could be like a multiple thing.
I feel like I'm at my parents' cottage on the river.
Oh, that's great.
Except normally with these rocks, I'm wearing water shoes and falling over into the water.
Oh, absolutely. I'm just going to throw them in
It's a different
like
story
that.
than what we're seeing right here. Yeah.
So I'm going to take some of this
Oh,
green.
this is cool. This texture is interesting.
Yep, and I just put the whole thing in there. I just put the whole thing. It's up to you though, but I put the whole thing.
And you know what you could do if you're not making we're not doing ones with live plants. If you're doing ones like this, take some lights. If you have some little battery-powered lights, string lights, and then you could put
that
it
in there, or
you could
LED
put it in your
lights,
room, and then it could be like this cool little glowing feature that you made. I think kids would love that, wouldn't they? You know
I
what
was
I
just
mean?
going to make fun of us and say, if your children aren't entertained, the adults will be.
Absolutely. Oh, this is a neat texture, this moss. I see what you're talking about
This
now,
feels
Ashlyn.
cool.
It is. Huh.
See, now in actual ones, after you've gotten this about this far, you've planted your plants in there. You can also put types of insects inside.
Oh.
Yes.
Ooh,
yes.
for the bug
real?
lovers.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
live?
Yeah, and it depends on what plants you have in there. Yes, but live ones, so you create this kind of, I suppose, ecosystem inside of it. And so they'll take care of, I don't know, maybe harmful bacteria or harmful elements in there. Also, they will kind of fertilize, so to speak.
They would, wouldn't they? And then this might be a dumb question. Then do you put the cover on so they don't get out? I'm guessing you do.
You ought to, yeah.
Oh, you ought to. But then how do they get air?
Well, so
How do they live?
Yeah.
Yeah, like the charcoal in there will provide the plants themselves. You know, the plant that you put in there. You know, will convert,
oxygenated.
carbon dioxide too.
Oh my gosh.
It is an ecosystem in here. Everything living, working, loving together.
No, the charcoal will keep the water kind of purified.
So if you made a real one, do you know if you have to like water it once a week, or you just put water in once and then let her go?
Yeah, often, you have a spritzer and you can just kind of and then you can put the lid on. You know, it depends on what sort of plants you have in there.
Okay.
Of course, they have different needs.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. That's true. Wow. Reindeer moss.
Well, do we have a reindeer here?
Very spongy. It feels very interesting.
It's very spongy.
I see a
Especially
beaver.
those who love different sensory texture type of
Yeah.
moments.
And
This
it's
is
really,
great.
really that. So actually, I'm going to grab just a couple of these. Which ones are you not going to take? I could check
I'm
them.
definitely using a moose because
Oh,
that feels
fun.
very regional.
bison?
Yeah.
And then, no, the bison was too small.
Oh, darn.
I decided, he's just not going to work. But the otter, so then I have my river otter ready.
This isn't
River
elk, maybe.
otter.
My otter and my moose, they're ready to be friends here
Okay.
in my ecosystem.
Yep.
Oh, there we go. I'll put that one there. And
I'm going to put a rock on the top as
yeah,
like
do
a
that.
A weight?
decorative ornament.
yeah, some people
You
do
know
that.
what I
Some
mean?
people build like waterfalls.
I was
inside
just
of
going to
them.
say, I'm going to have like a little like mountain moment, I think, with these. So I'm just going to see if I can. Side note, looking at this through the glass, which is reflective, is like throwing my contacts off. Like I'm like, whoa,
really?
I'm getting some. Anyway, so watch out for that. It's easier to look in it through the little hole than it is through the top of it.
I'm waiting to see how this rock element
At
works
least.
out.
Oh, okay, Ashlyn.
No, I like it. I say nice
Like
things.
when
and
it works out,
is
not if,
immediately
right?
under
When.
attack. I
When it
promise.
works out.
Oh, this is fun. Yeah, no, this is going to be great. I'm excited for this.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh,
Nice little ledge.
It's a mountain moment.
yeah.
On North Dakota today, it's a mountain moment.
Mountain moment. I'm making my own little turtle mountains in here. Okay, one more. I think I need one more.
It's
rock.
giving
One more
Lion
rock.
King.
Oh,
Holding-
absolutely.
Holding
it
Simba off the
is.
top of the
Simba?
rock.
Yeah.
Okay.
His birth
Circle of
announcement.
life.
It absolutely is. And then I feel like I need to put. Oh, I wanted to use a raccoon though, but he wouldn't go by a mountain.
I think
Oh,
he
I
would.
suppose not. Unless
Would
there's a
he?
I
garbage
think in
can or
Jordan's
something.
ecosystem, the
He
raccoon
does.
is the ruler of the
He
mountain.
is. He is the mountain
king of
master.
the hill.
See?
Ruler raccoon. That's what we'll call him.
Perfect.
Oh,
Yay!
he is watching the world.
Yes, that's
Oh,
great.
can
And
they
then
see?
I have a little beaver here. I'm going to put him in too because he is
Oh, that's nice.
adorable. And so
Here,
he's
I'll
going to be
set this.
down a little further. He's going to be down. What did you do with yours,
Oh, so
John?
I put a
He
wolf
put some
and I
rock.
put-
Yes.
Oh, and he put his beaver on the rock like he's going to build a
no,
thing.
is he gonna fall off?
Nope,
No, he's gonna
staying.
stay. Okay.
I don't know if they can see at home, but our excitement.
If
He fell
Hold
over.
on.
If we are, oh, there you saw it. Oh, he's trying to get the beaver back on its rock.
On
It's
its
not
perch.
it's not liking it
On
too
his
much
perch.
though.
Yeah, and so what you could do is probably attach, I don't know, if you put these in there, you could attach them first to a rock or a structure and then put that
Oh,
in.
absolutely.
we're
there
just
are
doing
ways.
this,
There are ways, everybody.
in the moment.
Well, we are making
fun.
our little terrarium. Yes, we love it. Thank you, John, for coming on.
Yeah.
Hopefully, maybe we'll keep doing these and check in later on the show, but we have to go right now. And coming up, we're going to be cooking with Chef Randall on Cooking with Cashway. Stick around.